Welcome to Dog Star Tarot. Today's reading is for the collective and it's for the full moon in Scorpio. Time to release negativity. Okay, so the readings for the collective. I'm going to be starting with the fire signs. And first I'm just going to have a look. I'm just going to read from the Moonology Diary by Yasmin Boland. As always, just what the energy of this full moon is about. So, full moon in Scorpio lacks the proverbial sting in its tail. Can't be a bad thing. While it still carries the emotional intensity Scorpio is famous for, the cosmic conditions are quite supportive. Firstly, the full moon is harmonising beautifully with the cheerful Jupiter, which adds optimism and opportunities for growth to whatever transformations you're going through. Scorpio is all about transformation. On top of that, we have loving Venus aligning with committed Saturn just as the full moon peaks. The alignment is good for both relationships and finances, helping you to solidify your commitments and make long-term plans with a clear head and a full heart. A few of us are going to be happy to hear that. If that isn't enough, communication planet Mercury is meeting with healing Chiron. This means that any conversations you have around this time are likely to be therapeutic and may even offer the chance to heal old wounds. In short, while Scorpio's intensity is undeniable, this full moon is on our side. As always, use this full moon to release as much upset as you can with yourself and anyone else. Sometimes people hurt us more than they mean to. Some people are so hurt they can't help hurting others. Doesn't make it okay, but you can forgive them and move on. Well, if you can, you'd be doing yourself a big favour, as big a favour as you're doing them. So, a little bit of forgiveness might be called for. So, that's the overall energy. Okay, I'm going to be starting with Aries, and I'm using the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. I think that's how you pronounce it. So, first of all, Aries, I'm just going to look at where the full moon is for you. The full moon is in your 8th house, which highlights shared resources, intimacy, and emotional depth. You may be releasing control issues or facing truths around trust, power, or financial entanglements. Just bear with me one sec. I'm just going to timestamp this. Okay, so that's your 8th house. So what does Spirit want you to know? I'll take 3 cards as usual. Right. So what have we got for Aries? Oh, the Hangman. Okay. Perhaps there's a need to look at something from a different perspective. Sometimes it's about self-sacrifice. We'll look at what the other cards say, but yeah, looking at something in a different way maybe. Oh, you got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. The Page of Pentacles is sometimes it's a little bit of financial good fortune. Does it say about finances? Yeah. Oh yeah, you may be releasing control issues or facing truths around trust, power, or financial entanglements. So yeah, it might be a little bit of a win for you. It doesn't feel like a big one unless we get the Wheel of Fortune. Let's have a look. No, we're getting the 5 of Cups. Okay, this is about kind of follows on from this one, looking at things from a different perspective. You see here, this person here is like crying about, crying over spilt milk, whereas not focusing on actually what there is here. This is stuff that's gone by, served its purpose, and I feel there's a need to turn around, appreciate the good things you've got, Aries. Yeah, plant some seeds. There is something, a little bit of good fortune here as well. So instead of focusing on the negative, focus on the positives, okay? Try and look for the silver lining, Aries. Yeah. Look at it from a different perspective. It'll make all the difference. So that's what I've got for you, Aries. I hope this helps. Next up, we've got Leo. Nearly knocked my flowers over, my feathers. Okay, Leo. The full moon is in your 4th house. Okay, look at your rising sign as well if you know it. But it's in your 4th house, which is about home, family, your emotional foundation, which are all taking centre stage at the moment. You might experience revelations that prompt healing or changes in your personal life. I don't know why that video's going dark light, dark light. Right, so what does Spirit want you to know, Leo? Oh, okay. For some of you, you might be moving on. It can be a trip sometimes. But this is making a decision and going in a different direction. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, we got the moon, okay. Yeah, something. I think there's something that hidden from you that might be revealed after the full moon. Let's have a look. What's the? I'm intrigued to see what this is. 7 of Cups. Okay. This makes sense now. This is a card for me of either sometimes it's too many choices. Sometimes it's about fantasy thinking. Perhaps you either wanting something that's not for you, or you're kind of looking at things through rose-tinted glasses, okay, that things aren't exactly as they seem, or this is like, sort of dreamy pipe dreams, or almost imagination's running away with you. I think that you perhaps want something that's not for you, and I think that you're going to get clarity after the full moon here. For some of you, not all of you, but I think that, yeah, there is something that you're not seeing clearly, okay? But it looks as though, you are going to make a decision, and you're going to be heading in a different direction, Leo. And you're not doing it. You've got no regrets. This is something that a decision you've made to move on, leave something behind. But you're quite clear that, you're not going to stay where you were. Okay, it could be to do with a relationship that isn't perhaps all that it seems. So that's what I've got for you, Leo. I hope this helps. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to Dogstar Tarot. The moon is in your 12th house this month. Your inner world is illuminated, bringing hidden emotions to the surface. This is a time for closure, healing, and releasing emotional baggage. Okay, so what does Spirit want you to know? Feeling that one as well. Okay, and that one. Oh, you got Justice. Okay. It could be, well, there's one or two things. To me, it always, when the Justice card comes out, it feels like balance is going to be restored. If you're in, if you're waiting for news of something legal turning out in your favour, and just justice being served. Nice one, because it's a major arcana, and you've got the Four of Swords. Okay. This is about rest, recuperation, healing, and this could be like physically, if you've been unwell, it's about taking time out to heal. It could also be about emotional healing. Okay, but it's definitely a bit of a retreat. I don't mean going away for a retreat, although it can mean that, but I mean more of a retreat from the stuff that's bothering you, just kind of chilling, relaxing, having space to just think of nothing and do nothing. It's definitely about rest, okay? And rest from overthinking. And then what else have you got? Oh, you've got the King of Pentacles, okay. It looks like financially things are going to be okay. That you're going to be, kind of in the physical world, home, money in the bank, pretty much everything is going to be going according to plan. He looks like he's levitating a little bit, doesn't he? But it is sort of very grounded energy. King of Pentacles, very grounded. So just, yeah, I feel that financially things are going to be fine for you. But I do think you perhaps need to take some time out, just recover. If you've been, if your life's been really busy, you've been, and like you've had, particularly with regard to making decisions, if you've had a lot on your plate mentally to deal with, take some time out, okay? And don't worry that because justice is gonna, it's gonna, whatever, it's gonna fall in your favor. There's some balance that will be achieved, okay? Some balance. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helps. Next, we've got the water signs, and I'm going to be starting with Cancer. The moon is in your 5th house, Cancer, and this rules creativity, romance, and self-expression. Emotional truths in love or matters involving children may surface, guiding you to follow your heart. So what does Spirit want you to know, Cancer? Looks like you're getting 4 cards. Right, so, in the middle, the Chariot, that's a Cancerian card, that. This is about taking control, about kind of one of my favourite tarot readers, a Gemma at Gemstone Tarot, she calls this riding 2 horses with one backside, okay? These aren't horses, they're sphinxes. But it's about taking control, steering things in the direction you want them to go in, okay? She doesn't have any reins there either. She's not, she's doing this by a sheer force of willpower. And I kind of feel manifestation, okay? So if you want things to go in your favour, this is about, there is something here about manifesting, okay? What are these 2 that came out together? Oh, okay. 9 of Wands. yeah, if you feel like you kind of at an impasse, that you've done everything you can and nothing's happening, you're not getting where you want to be, just, you know what, pick yourself up. You just one more step, and you know you can release all of the things that have been holding you back, things that have been difficult to deal with. But yeah, you need to get up, and you just need to final push, make that final push, okay? And then look where you are. Queen of Wands, okay? You kind of, you made it, you made it. And look behind her, here's sort of dark clouds behind her, but here, this is, you know, lighting up new, I think, new creative ideas coming to you. This is just about you being in the middle of everything that's like, you know, creative, passionate, exciting. There's sort of excitement coming your way. You just got to hang in there. Just get up. And, you know, I kind of got a picture of these people running the marathon where they're absolutely exhausted and their legs are all wobbly, and, you know, you just got to push on through, because you will get there, okay? And then what else have we got? Three of Pentacles. This is cooperation, working with others, okay? And it's, yeah, things are improving. Things are going to improve, okay? And I think you will be doing it with other people around you, you know, kind of, I keep saying this and I hate the expression finding your tribe, but, you know, people that get you, people you gel with, working with them, okay? But you know, you got it all going on here. You've got the Queen of Wands. There's lovely energy here. You know, I think you could be inspiring other people as well. So, yeah, take control. Manifest. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Cancer. I hope this helps. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Dog Star Tarot. The moon is in your first house. Oh, I haven't timestamped. Just hold on. Sorry, the moon is in your first house. The moon falls in your sign this month, marking a personal transformation. You're shedding an old identity and stepping into a more authentic version of yourself. Ooh. My husband's a Scorpio. Be interesting to see what that brings. What does Spirit want Scorpio to know, please and thank you? Oh, we're getting a lot of major arcana. You've got the World here. World is your oyster. Nice one, Scorpio. This is when things have come full circle, you know, and you kind of, yeah, back to the full kind of energy, really, next step. So, yeah, kind of completion of events, things all coming together. I like this. Oh, and you've got the Three of Swords. Okay. A bit of heartbreak there for some of you. You might have been feeling a little bit wounded, that somebody's really hurt your feelings. Could be heartbreak for some of you. But I kind of get a lighter feeling. I get a feeling of more of, like, you know, hurt feelings, really, that somebody's hurt you, but it's not heartbreak in the sense that, you know, your lover's left you or something like that. See, there's no blood, or that heart's pierced, but it's not bleeding. It's not falling apart. So I kind of feel that some of you have, like, been dealing with with something hurtful. I'm just checking your personal transformation. And you've got the High Priestess as well. Okay. Trust in your intuition. Okay. I think this, if this is to do with a person, I think this is, they've hurt you, but I think perhaps they're not realizing it. And I think you need to, Scorpio, I think, does it say about forgiveness, releasing negativity? Yeah, I think kind of let go of this this hurt, you know, put it behind you. Don't hold on to it. Don't hold on to hurt feelings where somebody's wounded you, you know, kind of, you know what, sometimes we all say things we regret. We say things in the spur of the moment, and if you've done that, maybe kind of let it go and apologize, but trust in your intuition. You know that when the time's right, you know. So don't hang on. My advice, Scorpio, Spirit's advice to you is don't hold on to grievances, don't hold on to hurt, don't hold on to past heartbreak. Leave it in the past, okay? Because you've got the world here at your feet. So yeah, let go of that kind of negativity there, and trust in your intuition, and you'll get there. So that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. I hope this helps. Hi Pisces, welcome to Dog Star Tarot. The full moon is in your 9th house. Just check out your rising sign too if you know it. But this 9th house is about beliefs and personal growth. You might be releasing outdated perspectives and step into a more expansive vision for your life. Okay, bigger picture thinking. So what does Spirit want you to know, Pisces? More card, please, for Pisces. Now you got the Knight of Cups. For some of you, someone coming in with a love offer. Knight of Cups is a nice one to get. He's emotionally sound. Okay, he's not going to let you down. This might be your energy as well. But I do think that for some of you, yeah, a love offer's coming in. Oh, wow, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So many major arcana at the moment. Although I'm not surprised because there's a lot going on with the planets. So Wheel of Fortune turning in your favour. Going to bring you some good news anyway. If it's not a love offer, it can be just an emotional, something that's going to bring you joy and you know, kind of warm your heart. Okay, so what else? Oh, you got the Page of Cups as well. Yeah, okay. This is like really nice love energy. This is kind of a little bit playful. Just have a real happy vibe about this. So I do think it's probably going to be a love offer, or it could be one of your kids, if you've got children. But I do feel that, yeah, for somebody, this is a really nice love offer. It's somebody who, you know, moved on from this kind of page energy. Does he have a fish in a cup? No, sometimes he has a fish in a cup, some of the decks, but he's moved on. You've got the Knight right in the middle. So I'm kind of feeling that this is you know, for some of you, one of you, wheels turning in your favour. And if you've been waiting for someone to declare themselves romantically, I think this is this is going to be it for you. So that's what I've got for you, Pisces. I hope this helps. Next up, we've got the air signs, and I'm going to be starting with Libra. And the moon is in your second house, Libra. And that's about finances, values, and self-worth. Okay, powerful time to reassess what truly matters and let go of anything that's destabilizing your security. So, what does Spirit want you to know, Libra? Let's have some cards. Okay, got Justice in the middle. Yeah, I'm getting a real feeling of balance here with this card. Just hold on for 1 second, please. So yeah, yeah, Justice is your card anyway, Libra. It's about balance, fairness, equality. Let's see what else we've got here. Two of Pentacles. Okay, again, balance, particularly in the material world. You might have been juggling a little bit, trying to just keep things on an even keel in the material world. It could be, you know, your finances. You know, at the end of the month when you haven't got quite enough money and you're having to take a little bit from here to pay whatever. But this is kind of in the past here. So I'm kind of feeling that, you know, this is all about like making sure everything's balanced so far, you know, that you have got that you don't tip the scales one way or another, that you just kind of keep steady, keep things steady. And you've got the Queen of Wands. This is some fiery energy here with the Queen of Wands, but it looks like, you see this, that kind of dark clouds in the background, but she's kind of at a place where she's comfortable, you know, she's kind of lit the torch here. She's shining a light in the darkness, I feel. I love the Queen of Wands. She's very sort of creative, exciting, happy, really nice, nice vibe, I think, with the Queen of Wands. She's a person you want at a party, you know. She's like, she brings everybody together. She's fun. She's just got a really nice attitude. And so I think that, you know, yeah, there is, you know, you do need to strike a balance, okay? Keep things on an even keel, but don't forget to have a bit of fun as well. Okay, Libra, that's what I've got for you. I hope this helps. And next up we have Gemini. Okay, Gemini, the moon is in your 6th house, which is about routines, work life and well-being. Time to release unhealthy habits and create more supportive daily structures. Okie dokie. Let's have a look what Spirit wants you to know. Oh, okay. Well, we've got 3 cards there that definitely want to be seen. So, Gemini, what have we got for you? Oh, got the Tower. Okay, this is something unexpected going to happen. It's going to come out of the blue like that, you know, like lightning strike. Sometimes if you've been neglecting to do something, this is when the universe comes in and kicks your butt and you're going to do it anyway. You know, if you've been procrastinating, this is the universe saying, sorry, for some reason I thought I was reading Capricorn. I don't know why. No, Gemini. Yeah, this is the universe like kicking your backside and saying, come on, get a move on. Time to make a change, okay? I don't see the Tower as, it's disruptive, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's when things have got stagnant and, you know, you need a bit of a shake-up. So let's see what else we've got. Oh, look, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. That's stability in the material world. I love this card because you've got like money here in the bank. You've got some left over for, you know, to give away or to spend, go and have some fun with, donate to charity. There's a tortoise here. Or, yeah, tortoise. Okay, so Pentacles is this slow-moving energy. So I think this might have been a long time coming for you, for some of you, Gemini. But yeah, it looks like you're going to have stability in the material world. In spite of this Tower, or maybe because of it. Okay. You've got the Queen of Wands as well. This has come out a few times. So fiery, passionate, exciting energy, like, you know, things are gonna, you know, things might have been a bit like feeling a bit dull, a bit boring, you know, but I think this is going to come in and kind of shake things up a little bit. I think you're in for a little bit more fun, actually, Gemini. What did it say? Release unhealthy habits. Okay, so yeah, you know, go out and have a bit of fun. Have a bit of balance between, you know, being sensible and, you know, saving up. I think this is, you know, saying, yeah, don't burn your bridges though, okay? Make sure you've got a little bit, you know, keep a little bit back for a rainy day, okay? You can spend a little bit, have a bit of fun, but you might have to repair your tower here, maybe. So hang on to your resources, but, you know, don't be afraid to go out and have some fun, because I think that I just love the Queen of Wands. She's such a lovely, she's a party person, and the dark clouds are behind her as well in this deck. So yeah, that's what I've got for you, Gemini. I hope this helps. Hi Aquarius, welcome to Dog Star Tarot. So the moon is in your 10th house. You might want to check out your rising sign as well if you know it. But this is about career and public image being highlighted. A significant moment may bring recognition or push you to align your ambitions with your true purpose. Interesting. So what does Spirit want you to know, Aquarius? Oh, we've got to have that one. And that one. And that one. Oh, the Empress. Look at that. Embrace your feminine energy. Another major arcana. I think just about everybody's had a major arcana. Oh, and you've got the moon. 2 major arcana. The Emperor. Oh, you got a hat trick. Okay. Wow. Emperor and Empress. Okay. Power couple. Yeah, this is like such a lovely energy here. But there's something in the middle, the moon. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Okay, so yeah, the Emperor, someone strategic, is he? I'm trying to think what sign the... I'm pretty sure he's Aries, fire sign. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's Aries. Okay, so he's all about, he doesn't make a move until he's good and ready, okay? But when he does, you know, it's going to be beneficial, okay? He won't send his army into battle if he's not going to win, okay? So it's about strategy, planning, being careful, considerate, being considerate. I mean, not in the sense of being kind and considerate, but being careful when you're planning things. You know, consider all your options. That's what I'm trying to say. Got there in the end. Okay, don't make a move until the time is right. Okay, you've got this lovely... Okay. Now, I said this is Aries, okay? However, the Empress, look at where... That's Gemini, okay? Pointing towards Gemini. This is lovely feminine energy. Yeah. Again, the timing's right. So Gemini's June time, isn't it? Okay, so for some of you, this might be a connection, you know, a real... it could be either work or in romance. It could, but it's definitely like a power couple kind of vibe I'm getting from this. However, in the middle, we've got the moon, okay? So when we get the moon, there's something hidden here with the moon, okay? Something you're not aware of yet, and the timing isn't quite right, okay? So this is why I'm picking up on this Gemini. Yeah, so Gemini or Cancer, Leo. So yeah, I think I get a feeling of something coming back. There's a circle here. There's something coming back, perhaps from the past, but I think it's either connected with the Gemini, a person with Gemini, or perhaps Leo, or what's that other one? Is that Pisces? Yeah. Pisces, okay. So could be those star signs, or that could be to do with timing. I don't know. But this is really interesting to me. It looks to me as though there's something about Gemini. But the timing's not right, okay? I think you're going to have to wait. Probably until the new moon, after the new moon, and I don't know when that is. So just bear with me. I'm going to have a look in my Moonology diary. Let's have a look when the new moon is. New moon in Gemini, okay, that is going to be on the 15th of June, okay, and I'm feeling Gemini purely because this is the way the cross is pointing. Yeah, so that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. Let me know in the comments if this if this means anything to you. Might just be for one of you out there. But yeah, so that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. I hope this helps. Hi Capricorn, welcome to Dog Star Tarot. The moon is in your 11th house, but please also look at your rising, if you know it. But your 11th house is about friendships and future goals coming into focus. You may have outgrown certain connections, or you may gain clarity about your long-term vision. So what does Spirit want you to know? Let's have a look. What does Spirit want Capricorn to know, please, and thank you. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm feeling those two cards need to be seen as well. So, Eight of Pentacles, okay. You've done the training, you've got the skills, it's time to step up, okay? This is like, you know, you've completed almost like an apprenticeship, or, you know, you've done the groundwork, okay? You're ready to move up a notch. It could be about promotion at work for some of you, okay? What did it say? Future goals, yeah, maybe it's time to step up a notch at work, ask for that promotion. Okay, you've got the Nine of Cups here, which is you're kind of reaping the rewards of this is emotions, and it's about being for me, the Nine of Cups is about being happy on your own, that you don't need someone else to complete you. So if you're single and you don't have a partner, it's about embracing, you know, just being on your own, filling your own cup first, making sure that it's about emotional stability for me, this, but you don't need somebody else by your side to complete you. This person looks so happy. It looks like I just really like that. I love this card. Yeah, being happy in your own skin, being happy on your own. And I think if you learn to love yourself, you attract more, you know, you kind of have a more positive vibe. You give out positive vibes. So if you are looking for love, I think sort of love yourself first, okay? Enjoy your own uniqueness. And look what you've got here. You've got the Empress. So I feel this is about embracing your femininity, or the feminine side. If you're a male, it's about embracing your feminine side, perhaps. Kind of softness, your receptive side. So I really like that. And this is a major arcana as well. I'm intrigued to know what this card is. Oh my God, Nine of Swords, okay. Sleepless nights and anxiety. Okay. So you've got two nines here. Are you worrying about, you may be worrying about your love life, okay? As I said, learn to love yourself first, okay? I think you're overthinking as well, okay? You're overthinking, so try and let go of that, okay? I think if if sort of sleepless nights or anxiety is caused by work, and maybe it's time to reassess, you know, ask for a promotion, or consider doing something different, you know, stop. Okay. I'm getting for some of you, this might be about leaving a job or leaving behind something that at the moment, you know, you're kind of bored with it. You've had enough of it. You've done all the hard work and you feel like you're stagnating a little bit maybe. And if that's the cause for your overthinking, okay, maybe, you know, consider either asking for a promotion, I'm feeling that, or moving. I mean, moving on in the physical sense, either to another job, different, somewhere different, just doing something different in the material world. In the physical world, I mean, you know, like maybe moving house or moving a job, or maybe both. But yeah, I just feel that there's timing wise as well. I said in a previous, I can't remember who got this. It might be an Aquarius got the Empress. Timing wise, it looks like June. Yeah, just maybe making a change in June. Okay, I hope this helps, Capricorn. Leave it a comment if it resonates for you. I'm intrigued to know about this one because, yeah, things have been keeping you awake at night. Love yourself, okay? Put yourself first. Embrace your femininity, feminine energy. And move on if you need to. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I hope this helps. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to Dog Star Tarot. The full moon is in your 7th house. Relationships come into focus, bringing clarity to partnerships. A turning point may arise in love or business, encouraging balance and mutual understanding. Right, so what does Spirit want you to know? What are the cards telling us? Oh, 10 of Wands in the middle, okay. You might be feeling exhausted. You might be feeling like you've been carrying a lot of weight. It could be emotionally, it could be physically, you know, physical demands on you, you know, maybe caring for someone, or just a lot of hard work and, you know, expending a lot of energy, and you just feel like you just can't do it any longer. You're just about at the end of your tether. But this is a 10, okay? So this is a time where, you know, you can put down that burden, whatever it is you've been carrying that's been making your life challenging and difficult. You can put it down, okay? 7 of Swords. Something a bit sneaky being happening around you. Somebody may be trying to get away with something. Kind of feeling that this is somebody that you perhaps been depending on, not pulling their weight. Let me know if that makes any sense. Yeah, they're trying to get away and, you know, leaving you with, like, to pick up the pieces, really. What else have we got? Oh, 7 of Cups. I think this is about making choices for you, Taurus. What did it say? Yeah, I'm going to take another card for you because I think there are choices here to be made. And let's see if we can get some more clarity. I'll have some more cards, or another card, please, for Taurus. Four of Wands. Okay. I'm just going to show you the bottom of the deck as well because I was just drawn to looking at that. Okay, you've got Justice here. Okay, so if somebody has been trying to get away with something, okay, you have got Justice here. That, you know, justice is going to be served. They're going to get caught out, or they're going to get the comeuppance. Okay. So yeah, put down your burden, explore other avenues. You know, you have got choices here. And look what you've got here. You've got the Four of Wands. This is a portal, a new beginning, a new start. It can even be a marriage or a celebration for some of you. So yeah, I'm feeling this is about loosening up a bit. You know, kind of, you've been shouldering responsibility for too long. You perhaps need to just have a little bit of fun. You know, maybe choose something different, do something different, because look at the difference in these cards here. This is sort of dark and gloomy. This is all like sunny and flowers and just gorgeous. So yeah, I think it's time to kind of break out a little bit, Taurus, and do things a little bit differently and have a bit of fun. I'm getting that for a lot of people, actually. So that's what I've got for you. I hope this helps. Next up, we'll have Virgo. Hi Virgo, welcome to Dog Star Tarot. The moon is in your third house, and please also look at your rising sign for more information if you know it. So this is about communication and mindset being key themes this month. Important conversations or realizations can help you to shift your perspective and release limiting beliefs. So let's have a look at what Spirit wants you to know. We've got the Hermit. Is that Virgo's card? I think it might be. Let's have a look. Oops. Yep. So that is your card, Virgo. This is about taking time out for contemplation, having a, you know, thinking things through, getting a bit of clarity, not being bothered by people chirping and, you know, like this one's giving you advice, that one's giving you advice. Everybody wants to tell you what to do. This is about figuring stuff out for yourself, okay, without any distraction. And these two, what are these two? Oh, wow. You've got the Sun. Okay. You've also got the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is my card of you feeling, is it worth it? You've been putting in a lot of effort and you feel like you're getting nowhere. And you're wondering, should I carry on? Okay. Now, look what came out with it, the Sun. So I'm saying, what Spirit's saying? Yeah. Stick with it, because look what you've got. You know, you just don't give up. Don't give up yet. It's not time to give up yet. You know, you got to wait. You know, just go with the pace of nature and let things develop in their own time. Okay. I love that you've got the Sun here, and I'm kind of feeling just wait till summer. Wherever you are in the world, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I know you're going into winter now. But yeah, don't give up, because there is something beautiful at the end of all of this. Okay. And you may need to take some time out, step away from whatever's going on in your life and just kind of chill. Be by yourself, meditate. Oh, and look, you've got the High Priestess as well. Okay, so 3 major arcana out of 4 cards, Virgo. Okay. Trust in your intuition. Trust your intuition will guide you. Okay, you need to take some time out. Trust in yourself. Trust in your own judgment. Don't rely on other people. Or don't rely on other people's opinions, okay? You know, trust in what's in your heart and what your intuition's telling you, what the universe is telling you, okay? Yeah, something that you've been, you know, really hoping that, something you've been hoping for, something you've been working hard at, stick with it because you've got this as well. But it's about trusting the pace of the universe, trusting yourself in your own intuition, and you're going to have this just lovely reward. So that's what I've got for you, Virgo. Hang in there. Okay, things are going to get better. Thank you for being here, everyone. Just bear with me a second. Okay, everyone. So that's your full moon readings for May. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for supporting me. And thank you to all my subscribers, especially my new all of you. you know, it just means the world to me, and I love to get your comments, and please let me know if you want, you know, anything else you want me to do. Leave a comment, you know, if you want like pick a card readings, if you want love readings, if you want career readings or whatever. I will do full moon and new moon readings regularly, and when I feel just when I feel called to, I would sometimes do the odd pick a card reading. But if you let me know what you want, I'd be happy to do that. I'd be happy to do pick a card readings or do specific readings about love or career or whatever you want. Finances, yeah, you name it. Leave a comment for me and I'll let you know. And if you want to know more about the astrology, as always, I recommend you check out my friend Laurie at White Birch Tarot. She always gives she's an astrologer as well, and she's great at giving a kind of a concise overview of what's happening astrologically, and also manifesting. Okay, Pattern Breaker Tarot. Okay, Catherine. I cannot recommend her highly enough. She's you know, I've had some real breakthroughs working with Catherine. So yeah, 2 of my favorite tarot readers. So I'll leave you with that. Again, thanks for being here. I hope to see you next time, and please like, share and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon. Bye.